Good afternoon, my name is Michelle Javel and this is my IV Fluid Skill Administration. I am going to start by reading the order. My patient is Renee Adams, May 25th, 1978. There is no known allergies. My patient was ordered sodium chloride 500 milligrams to be administered continuously over 4 hours via gravity using 15 drops per ml tubing. The time is now. He's gonna get it every 4 hours for hydration for 72 hours. By doing the math, he's gonna be getting 31 drops per minute. The second medication is cefazolin sodium, 1 gram intravenous piggyback IV to be given in 50 ml of normal saline over 30 minutes via gravity using 15 drops per ml tubing every 8 hours for urinary tract infection. The time is now. By doing the math, I'm gonna be giving 25 drops per minute. So I'm going to grab all my supplies. I have hand sanitizer, alcohol wipes, and my medications, and my tubing. So I'm gonna recheck. I have sodium chloride, 500 ml. Sodium chloride 500 ml to be administered 15 drops per ml tubing every 4 hours. Total is 31 drops. Time is now. I have my 15 drops ml tubing. I am going to start by washing my hands. Open the packing of the medication. I am going to inspect my medication. There is no particles, no cloudy. Once again, my first check. Sodium chloride, 500 ml. Sodium chloride, 500 ml to be administered continually every 4 hours via gravity using 15 drops per ml tubing. Time is now. By the math, is 31 drops per minute. The medication is not expired. Expired January 25th. I have my tubing. I'm going to clamp. Invert my medicine. Puncture the bag. Invert it. Fill out half a chamber. Prime the line. The line is prime. I have it right here, and I'm going to do my second check. Sodium chloride, 500 ml to be administered continuously over 4 hours via gravity, 15 drops. Using my math, I have 31 drops. Sodium chloride, 500 ml. Now I am going to come back, wash my hands again. I'm gonna do my second medication preparation. I have my tubing, and I have cefazolin sodium, 1 gram and 50 ml. Sodium chloride, cefazolin sodium, 1 gram, intravenous piggyback to be given in 500 ml from saline over 30 minutes via gravity using 15 drops per minute for ml tubing. Time is now. Doing math is 25 drops per minute. Medication, I am going to open it up off the package and I am going to check. Medication don't expire until April 2025, and it's not particles, it's not cloudy, no puncture. Medication is intact. Time to prepare it. Clamp. Invert my medicine, open them up. And be careful because this medication is small bag. I am going to prime it. Okay. Medication is primed. There is no balls on the line. I'm gonna come wash my hands with glove, and I am going to double check. I have cefazolin sodium 1 gram intravenous piggyback to be given in 50 ml of normal saline over 30 minutes via gravity 15 drops per ml tubing. The time is now, and it's gonna be at 25 drops per minute. 1 gram cefazolin sodium and 50 ml sodium chloride bag. It's correct. Medication is not expired. I am going to now go to my patient's bed, clean up my hands. So after cleaning up my hands, I am going to go to my patient bedside. I'm going to knock on the door, provide privacy, clean up my hands, and introduce myself. Hi, Mr. Rene. My name is Michelle. I will be your nurse today. I'm here to give you some IV fluid hydration and some antibiotic for your urinary tract infection. Is that okay with you? Patient stated yes. Let me just verify your identification, please. Can you please state your name and date of birth? Clean up my hands again. Grab my patient arm. Patient said Rene Adams, May 25th, 1978. Yes, I have Rene Adams, May 25th, 1978. After that, I am going to inspect the IV axis. I'm going to clean up my hands again. Put up gloves. I am going to inspect your IV axis, Mr. Rene. I'm going to be checking for infiltration. Do you have any pain, Mr. Rene? Mr. Rene stated that he doesn't have any pain. So I'm going to take off my gloves. And I am going to do my third check verification. Clean up my hands. So I have sodium chloride 500 ml to be administered continuously over 4 hours via gravity using 15 drops per ml tubing. Time is now. And doing my math, I'm going to be giving at 31 drops per minute. Sodium chloride 500 ml. Medication is not expired. This is the correct medication. I am going to come, clean up my hands, put on gloves, and I am going to wipe my IV access for 15 seconds. And then alcohol wipe. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now I am going to grab my tubing. Remove the cap. Secure my IV line, my IV tubing. Did I do that? I'm gonna remove my gloves. Clean up my hands. And now I am going to adjust my rate to 31 drops per minute. I'm gonna open it up completely. And then I start adjusting. The time is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30, and 31. So 31 drops per minute. After I finish adjusting the rate of my drops, I am going to wipe my hands again with gloves one more time. And assess my patient IV for a second time. I am going to assess your IV access. I am checking for any infiltration, patient, any pain, Mr. Rene. Mr. Rene stated he doesn't have any pain. So I'm gonna take off my gloves, wipe my hands. And now I am going to work on my second medication. I am going to also be giving you your IV antibiotic. So I'm going to check the medication. So I have cefazolin, sodium 1 gram intravenous piggyback to be given at 50 ml of normal saline over 30 minutes via gravity using 15 drops per ml tubing. Time is now. I am going to be giving it for 25 drops. So I have cefazolin sodium 1 gram, cefazolin sodium 1 gram, and sodium chloride 50 ml. Medication is not expired until April 2025. I have the correct patient, Rene Adams, May 25th, 1978. After I do that, I am going to clean up my hands, clamp completely my primary line. After I apply my primary line, I am going to bring my sodium chloride bag lower than my IV antibiotic, because this is gonna work with gravity. So now I am going to wash my hands again, put on gloves, and I am going to assess my patient IV access. Make sure it's not infiltration before I start my antibiotic. Mr. Rene, do you feel any pain or any discomfort? Mr. Rene stated that he doesn't. I'm gonna remove my gloves, clean up my hands, and now I'm going to grab an alcohol wipe, and I am going to clean up my y-axis for 15 seconds rigorously. I'm going to grab my tubing, remove the cap, and open it up completely, my secondary tubing, and leave it open and not touching it anymore. Now what I am going to do is that I am going to start adjusting the rate of 25 drops per minute. I am going to control it with my primary line tubing, but I am going to be focusing in the secondary line chamber. Starting now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Okay, the rate is adjust. Now I am going to clean up my hands one more time. And I am going to check again my IV access to make sure it's not infiltrated. So Renee, I'm gonna check your IV access again. Gonna be assessing the IV access. IV access is not infiltrated. Do you have any pain, Mr. Renee? Mr. Renee stated that he doesn't have any pain. Now I am going to wash my hands one more time. And I am going to go ahead and document the medication and how the patient tolerated the medication. Okay, thank you so much for watching.